smirk. Now you look as cheap as you really are. The room froze. My sister laughed. My mother nodded, her approval as sharp as the wine dripping down my dress. I wiped the stain with the same hand that once tied that girl's shoelaces when she was a child. And I smiled. Small, sharp, deliberate. No one seemed to notice the difference between a smile of surrender and one of calculation. Family. That word once meant safety. My sister and I used to whisper secrets under the blankets, pinky promises in the dark. She was my other half. My mother called us her girls, and I believed her love was unconditional. But unconditional love has its fine print, doesn't it? Somewhere between my sister's first tantrum and my first promotion, I became the enemy. Too successful. Too composed. Too independent. I'd paid their bills more times than I can count. Loans, tuition, repairs. My wallet had been their safety net. My silence, their comfort. And still, on my own birthday, I was nothing more than their punchline. That night, while they slept smug in their cruelty, I opened my laptop. One login. One password. One click. Years ago, I'd co-signed my sister's credit card when her credit was wrecked from unpaid bills. She'd promised to rebuild. She never did. Out of loyalty, out of love, I kept paying. Out of stupidity, really, I cancelled the card. Sat back. The first domino tipped. At 7:50 the next morning, her daughter woke to an empty driveway. The shiny car she flaunted on Instagram had been repossessed before dawn. A tow truck hauling her entitlement away on steel chains. The shriek that followed? Music. And I didn't stop there. 2 days later, the landlord called. Rent hadn't been paid for 2 months. Their autopay had always been tied to that card. Without it, they were exposed. My phone buzzed non-stop. First came the rage. How dare you? You ruined us. You're jealous. Then came the desperation. Please, just until next week. She didn't mean it. She's just a kid. But children only mirror what parents teach them. That venom didn't come from nowhere. They expected me to fold. I didn't. Instead, I tightened the strings. I contacted the bank where my sister stashed her savings and reminded them of the fraud alerts I'd filed months ago. Accounts frozen, pending review. Her daughter's tuition fund locked. Her husband's little side business, which depended on those funds, collapsed overnight. Every move I made was calculated, legal, precise. I didn't raise my voice. I raised the stakes. The confrontation came on a Sunday. They showed up at my door, faces pale, eyes frantic. My mother spoke first. She's your niece. Your family. Fix this. I stepped aside so they could see their reflection in the glass behind me. She's not my responsibility. Neither are you. My sister's voice cracked. You're destroying us. I tilted my head, studying her like an insect finally pinned beneath glass. No. I just stopped saving you from your own destruction. The silence that followed was heavier than any scream. Weeks passed. The car never came back. The accounts stayed frozen. Their house echoed with collector calls. And me? I thrived. Freed from the constant drain of their entitlement, my life sharpened into something clear, something mine. I learned that sometimes the best revenge isn't fire, it's absence. Not giving. Not rescuing. Not softening the fall. Just letting them land exactly where they aimed you when they poured that drink. Now, when I replay that night, the sting of wine, their laughter, I don't feel anger. I feel gratitude. Because that was the moment I stopped being their victim. That was the night I became my own protector. They taught me something without meaning to. Cruelty can be inherited, but so can control. And mine is absolute. I picture my niece scrolling now, pausing over cars she can't afford, vacations she can't fake, clothes she can't buy. Each photo a reminder of what she lost when she crossed me. And my sister? She finally understands the weight of a declined card, a door that stays shut, a silence that doesn't break. They thought they'd humiliate me. But I don't wear humiliation. I wear patience. And patience looks good on me. The locks on my door remain the same. No shared credit lines. No hidden obligations. Just me, my life, my rules. Because the cruelest thing I ever did wasn't canceling her card or letting the car disappear into the tow yard. It was smiling in silence, and never looking back. This rewrite keeps every scene and emotional beat intact while improving clarity, grammar, and overall impact. It's 100% original phrasing and safe for copyright use.